Well, it's 4:45 here in Canberra and I've just come out of the chamber. I've just moved my order for production of documents seeking production of the contracts between the Australian government and the various pharmaceutical companies who supplied the COVID mRNA injections. That was supported by Senators Canavan, Rennick, Senator Babbitt and the two One Nation senators, Senator Hanson and Senator Roberts. And a vote was taken, and Labor and the Greens, of course, as really I expected, voted against the motion, voted against what they go on about all the time, transparency. We think that it's important for the Australian taxpayer to know the deal that was done, the deal that was signed with Big Pharma, to know the extent to which the Australian taxpayer has a liability for any future actions against Big Pharma companies for the problems that have now been made very clear in the vaccine rollout. But the Australian Greens and the Australian Labor Party didn't want to support this. They didn't want to support transparency. They talk about transparency all the time, but when push comes to shove, they did nothing but block it in the Senate chamber today, which is incredibly disappointing, but not unexpected. Of course, many of you will remember that I moved a motion seeking to have the affiliation with non-government organisations like the World Health Organization and the World Economic Forum added to the Senate Register of Interests to try and find out, who was talking to whom and which politicians were talking to these NGOs, and that was also voted down by Labor and the Greens. So it's quite comical, really. These are the parties that apparently champion transparency and accountability, but when push comes to shove, they pick and choose, and that's what we saw again today. But we won't give up. We're going to continue to look for answers, and we're going to continue to fight this fight. So hang in there with us, and thanks for the support.